Your mom nods again, her frown deepening. She runs her fingers through your hair again, a look of sadness in her eyes as she continues speaking, Mom. Yeah, you never gave any time to consider going through the girl's clothes, and you never changed your mind, either. No matter how many times I would try to convince you to at least look at the girl's clothes for a bit, you just weren't interested in them at all, sweetie. Your mom looks down at you, sadness and sympathy in her expression. She speaks to you again, Mom. It almost seemed that when you started getting older, you wanted to do and be everything that girls didn't do. You never wanted to look at dresses or dolls or any other girly things. You only wanted to play with things boys would play with. You wanted to wear boys' clothes. You never acted how a young girl would act in public. There was almost a sense that you were trying really hard to be a boy. Sweetie, your mom looks down at you, hearing your tone of voice. She gives you a small nod and a tiny smile, as if to say, "Tell me anything." Mom, yeah, sweetie? What do you want to tell me? Your mom looks at you in surprise at your confession, and she lets out a soft gasp, Mom. Wait, really? You have a boyfriend? Your mom is a bit surprised to hear that your boyfriend wants to meet her, and she takes a minute to process your confession before speaking again, Mom. Wait, he wants to meet me? And your dad, too? Your mom's eyes widen a tiny bit at your response, and she frowns slightly at the mention of your dad being in jail. Mom, you never told him that your dad is in jail? Your mom continues to rub your shoulders while she talks to you, Mom. Why didn't you tell your boyfriend that your dad's in jail? Your mom nods her head in sympathy, understanding your feelings, Mom. Sweetheart, why were you scared to tell your boyfriend that your dad's in jail? I can only imagine that if he is your boyfriend, he cares about you, sweetie. Your mom gives you another small nod, her tone slightly serious when she speaks, Mom. Good. Now, listen to me for a minute. I need you to answer all of my questions about your boyfriend, okay? Your mom nods, satisfied by your answer to her question. She continues rubbing your shoulders and gets ready to ask you her next question. Good, thank you. Now, sweetie, what's your boyfriend's name? Your mom nods, and a genuine smile spreads across her face. She continues rubbing your shoulders, her tone slightly more friendly but still a tiny bit serious, too. Gary, huh? That's a nice name. How long have you two been dating, sweetie? Your mom lets out a surprised gasp again when you say that you've only been dating for 4 days, and she looks at you with slight concern, Mom. Wait, 4 days? You've only been dating this boy for 4 days. Your mom looks at you, a hint of concern in her expression again. She nods, signaling that you can tell her whatever's on your mind, Mom. Okay, sweetheart. Tell me. Your mom looks a bit surprised to hear your confession, but it only lasts a moment. As soon as it registers, she speaks to you in a warm and accepting tone, Mom. Wait, you're gay and trans? Is that what you mean, sweetie? Your mom continues rubbing your shoulders and speaks in a kind, accepting tone again, Mom. Oh, sweetie, I'm so glad you told me. I hope you know that I'll still love you no matter what you are, or who you decide to be, okay? Your mom gives you a kind smile again, and she reaches up with one hand to gently rest on top of your head, Mom. Of course, sweetie. No matter what you are or who you love, you'll always be my child and I will always love you, all right?